Hey everyone, Chris Gambit here for the Phoblographer.com, and today we're talking about the Phottix ETTL wireless triggers for Canon EOS DSLR cameras. Right here is the transmitter, and this is one of the receivers on a Canon 430 EX2, and this is another one of the receivers on a Canon 580 EX2. Now, just to clarify, they're the same receivers, but they're just on different flashes, just to show you guys a little bit of how versatile they are. So let's take a closer look at the transmitter. The transmitter for the camera is actually it's built okay. I mean, when you squeeze it, it feels like there's a little bit of air inside, but it's okay for the most part. Here's a USB interface cable where you can update the firmware, and it screws onto your camera like this. You lock that way, you unlock that way, and here's where you put the batteries in. Now, you have a whole bunch of different buttons here, but this is how you turn the little unit on. You hold this down for a bit, and then it comes on. And now I want to, let's say everything is on channel A with my flashes, and I want to probably boost the TTL a little bit. So I'm going to say select, and then I'm going to go plus up to 3 stops, or I can turn it down all the way to negative 3 stops. And you do have to hold the buttons, you do have to keep pressing them rather, in order for them to work correctly. And then I'll press select again. I can go into channel B. I have a cough. Then group A, B, or C. And then I can change my channels. Channel 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have up to 4 channels. And then you come back. So, if I want to shoot in manual mode for my flashes, what I could do instead is I just hit select, I press mode, and then I'm at manual and I can adjust. I usually shoot in quarter power with my beauty dish, so that's what I'm going to be at right now. And then I go there, 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 there. Now I want to go back I want to change that back to TL. So there, and mode, it's disabled, and now it's in. And now, and there you go. Now if I hit option, I can control the ratios. Now I go back. If I hit mode, I get nothing. If I hit zoom, I can change the millimeters manually, which is really cool. And if you heard that just now, my flash actually just adjusted itself. And now here's the really, really cool part. So let's say that, you know what, I'm going to put these on my Canon 5D Mark II right now. Let's say that I wanted to shoot in high-speed sync with my flashes. So if I wanted to do that with a Pocket Wizard, what I would actually do is I'd have to go into the menus, well, Pocket Wizard or some other radio triggers. I'd have to go into the menus, I'd go to external speedlight control, flash functions, flash mode, manual flash, shutter speed, and then I switch it up to high speed sync. And then it's fine. So for argument's sake, I'm just going to switch this back. Now it's an ETTL. Cool. Now, here's the cool thing about the Phottix triggers. You can control pretty much all that from this little commander right here. Now let's say that I want to go in high-speed flash sync right now. See this little button right here? Now I'm in high-speed flash sync. And now I can actually shoot all the way up to an 8,000th of a second if I want to. And I'll have no problems at all. It's really, really cool. I love, love, love that feature because it allows me to really use everything on the fly. And also if you hit the light button right here, it activates the light. And I'm going to get it out of high-speed flash sync mode. And it made my 430 EX2 go off like crazy. So right now, also, I'm going to show you guys this. This is the receiver. And here's group A, B, or C. They can be changed just like that. On off, this little button up here, this little light up here rather, tells you that it's on and ready to be used. And then over here, you have channel 1, 2, 3, 4, USB interface, DC in, and then to lock them in, you have the hot shoe right there. Oh, and down at the bottom you have the battery door, which I'm not even going to bother to try to open it right now. And that's how you attach it to, let's say, a light stand or something like that. But either way, the Phottix wireless triggers are really, really cool. I really, really highly recommend them. And they're available for around $330 for the commander and one of the receivers. And then one of the receivers by itself is about $130. So, that's it. That's my quick demo of the Phottix wireless triggers. And you can read the entire review on the Phoblographer.com. Thanks a lot, guys, and see you around.